Last week's St. Patrick's Day celebration brought a lot of green to CP. Hi, I'm Emily with CPTV News. We're going to tell you about that, plus the CPHS BPA has 3 students moving on to the national competition. The CPHS chapter of Business Professionals of America competed at the State Leadership Conference in Indianapolis last week. The conference consisted of an estimated 1,200 high school delegates from across the state who competed against each other in business, finance, technology, marketing, and health administration skill competitions.
For our group event, the judge asked us a pretty tough question that they were looking up as we were presenting, so it kind of caught us off guard. And we didn't really have the best answer for it, and I think that kind of set us back in terms of points.
Seniors Adam Fusella and Lily Wilson, along with freshman Jacob Bourne, all won state and will advance to the national competition, which will take place in Anaheim, California next month. Need help writing a paper? ChatGPT is a natural language processing tool driven by artificial intelligence technology that can answer questions and assist you with tasks such as composing emails, essays, and code. However, using the text generated by ChatGPT as if it were your own work in a school setting would be considered plagiarism and is generally not accepted by education institutions.
At the next level, it's not just something that's not tolerated, it's something that will get you kicked out of school.
Last Friday, people from all over the region convened around the CP Square while braving the frigid temperatures for the annual St. Patrick's Day Parade. The once again large crowd wore green clothing and accessories to celebrate the yearly holiday, while children collected candy from the parade participants.
I just love the St. Chicago Irish. It's on the sweatshirt. I just love the experience. It's great.
Police officers lit up the night sky with lights and sirens. Bagpipers played in the back of flatbed trucks decorated with green light bulbs. And one float even featured the leg lamp from the famous movie A Christmas Story.
Hi, I'm Xavier with CPTV News. Last week, the CPHS Key Club hosted their annual St. Baldricks Fundraising event where multiple students from across the school district shaved their heads and raised a whopping $25,000 to help fund childhood cancer research. CPHS's work even caught the eyes of CBS News Chicago, which caused them to broadcast live from CPHS. Last year, St. Baldricks raised over $20 million worldwide, and this year, they've already raised half that in just 3 months. To donate, visit stbaldricks.org.
So we started back in 2017, and it's really been a great experience to be a part of. You know, so many people that, especially these poor kids that go through stuff and they lose their hair. It's really awesome that you can kind of make them feel like, hey, I can do this too.
ChickfilA has announced plans to expand their stores to Europe and Asia by 2026. After the expansion to the UK and Canada in 2019, the company is investing $1 billion into an expansion to Europe and Asia. The company believes their success in the US bodes well internationally. Last weekend, the CPHS cheerleaders won first place in the medium varsity division and grand champs over all other varsity teams in the MCD national competition. The event took place in the Kalahari Water Park Resort Convention Center in Sandusky, Ohio. The team competed against 2 other region schools from Munster and River Forest. The NCAA Men's Basketball Sweet 16 starts today after last weekend's opening round of games. In the men's bracket, 2 number 1 seeds were ousted with Purdue and Kansas both losing and 15 seed Princeton moving on. In the women's bracket, the only number 1 seed remaining in the Elite 8 is South Carolina. Number 3 Notre Dame is the only Indiana team remaining after Indiana University lost a heartbreaker last weekend to Miami.
Before we go, a quick look at our CP/NWI weather forecast. On Friday, we will see cloudy skies and a high of 45 with scattered showers in the evening and a low of 35. More rain on Saturday likely with a high of 43 and an overnight low of 30. And on Sunday, finally mostly sunny skies with a high of 51 and a low of 36.
Remember, for the latest in CP and NWI news, check in regularly with CPTV News or thedogradio.com at the bottom of every hour. Follow us on Snapchat at CPTV_QuickCUT to catch a replay of this episode or any episodes you may have missed. See you next time.